all you had to do was say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, and it would have been over.
My name is Talia Bendel, and I am a Jew. I was born and raised in New York. My son, husband, and I have been in quarantine since March 6th, 2020, and I am calling out Mayor de Blasio for specifically targeting an entire culture for the actions of few.
Hi, my name is Yitz Reiter. I'm an Orthodox Jew living in Brooklyn, New York, and I have been socially distancing per the CDC's guidelines since March 17th. Mayor de Blasio, you are supposed to represent who we are as New Yorkers. You are not doing that by othering us.
I am part of the Jewish community. My whole family is part of the broader Jewish community in New York, and we are all following the social distancing guidelines. As a Jewish New Yorker, I felt personally targeted when I read that, and I had to read it more than once to be sure that this was not a parody and that these were the words of our own mayor.
My name is Yitzi Bord. I am a Jewish New Yorker who has been quarantined since March 16th. I do not appreciate your words regarding all Jews.
My name is Chava, and I'm a proud Jew. I have been self-quarantining since March 13th, and I don't appreciate the comments that were made regarding the Jews.
My name is Yerli. I'm a Jew and proud New Yorker, and I've been self-isolating since the very beginning. And I do not appreciate being scapegoated for the actions of individuals at a time of heightened anti-Semitism. You poured fuel on the fires of hate, and you need to apologize, a real apology. And you need to do that to the entire Jewish community.
I'm Shani from Brooklyn, and I'm so deeply offended by the mayor's outrageous remarks. I've been in my house over 6 weeks, abiding by the rules. How dare he fan the flames of anti-Semitism?
My name is Yisrael Weiss, and I am a Jewish New Yorker, and I've been self-isolating since March the 17th. I don't appreciate being scapegoated by the actions of a few, especially during such serious times where anti-Semitism is running rampant through our city and around the world.
I'm a Brooklyn resident. I am following the last 6-7 weeks all the rules and orders. My family, my neighbors.
My name is Brandon Margolis. I'm a Jewish New Yorker and a chassid by choice. The comments that Mayor de Blasio made are in direct danger to my family, and if he doesn't understand that there are different kinds of people, well then, guess what? You don't have any right being a mayor of anything. The fact of the matter is that there's nuance within all peoples. I've been home for over a month, and the majority of the Hasidim that I know have also been home for a month and have canceled 3 times a day daily prayer, thousands of years of tradition in order to make sure that they're not spreading the virus further in their communities and abroad. How dare you put my family in danger with your nonsense?
Mayor de Blasio, I am a Hasidic Jew from Williamsburg, which is my home community. It's a wonderful place full of wonderful Jews who care about New York City and who have been practicing social distancing.
My name is Ina. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I'm Jewish. I've been staying at home since March the 15th. For the first time in my life, I spent Passover completely on my own, isolated in my apartment. Mr. Mayor, within the last 24 hours, the statement that you made about my community, the Jewish community, has already ignited a whole new wave of anti-Semitism and placed a new target on our backs. These are comments that you would never dare make about another minority community.
My name is Wolf Sender. I'm a Jewish New Yorker. I've been quarantined, isolated, locked up in my house since March 17th. Mr. Mayor, how dare you tell me that I am doing the wrong thing?
Hi, this is Yitz, and I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I've been following the rules, social distancing, and quarantining myself.
My name is Rivka. I'm very upset about your comments about the Jewish people. Just because some of the people don't go by the law, it doesn't mean that all the Jews are alike.
My name is David B. Kaplan. I'm a Hasidic rabbi. Other than when I'm responding to emergencies as an EMS and fire volunteer, I stay home. So do nearly all of my Jewish friends. Blaming an entire community of over 1 million people for the acts of a small minority would not be tolerated for any other group. Mayor de Blasio, in calling out the Jewish community, has put us all at risk. He needs to retract his dangerous words.
Mr. Mayor, look at your own feed and all the anti-Semitic comments attacking the Jewish people. We will hold you responsible for the anti-Semitism that is happening now. I am receiving calls from people who are being accosted and called, you Jews, you Jews, you Jews are responsible. You unleashed a horror in New York and all over the country. All you had to do was say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, and it would have been over. We are holding you responsible for the anti-Semitism that is unfolding at this moment all over New York and all over the country. Shame on you, Mr. Mayor.